Solarity, Episode 7, Pants on Fire.
Good morning, Mr. Lucas. How did you sleep?
Like a pile of bones. Would be nice if you lot provided pillows. Who are you again? So many new faces I can't keep track.
We've never met before, don't worry. I was told not to tell you my name.
By Penelope, I'm guessing?
She said just to deliver this, then I can be on my way.
What is this, prison food? It looks hideous.
Sorry, I'm not the best chef. I hope next time it will be to your liking.
Where are the utensils? You expect me to eat this with my hands?
Penelope says you might be dangerous. We don't want you to have anything you can hurt others with. I'll be going then.
Hold on a minute. What's your hurry?
I have to get to my position. Can you please let me go?
Penelope doesn't know how to run this place. If she thinks making me eat with my hands will keep people safe, she's surely mistaken.
I have to go to my post, please.
Did you know that bludgeoning is one of my favorite ways to kill someone?
Just let me leave, please!
Sorry, love, I need out of this cell. It's nothing personal.
Hello, Brian. How's that thing I asked of you progressing?
What the fuck is happening on Saturn?
Now that's no way to start a conversation. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean.
You know damn well what I mean. It's like The Walking Dead over here.
Oh, right. I did hear something about that. It's quite unfortunate. For you.
I can't stay here. I'll be eaten alive.
I'm sure you can find a ship somewhere on the planet. Then, maybe you can start being useful.
I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. How in the hell do you expect me to do anything in this state? I'm out here starving, sweaty, and thirsty, and I'm probably going to have to resort to eating the dirt I've been walking on. Have some sympathy.
Unfortunately, sympathy is not part of my job description. But seeing as you have been completely useless, maybe some support is in order.
Support? What support?
You seem to be down in the dumps. I'm thinking maybe some human contact will help liven your spirits. How about I patch you through to someone?
Brian?
Delia!
Brian, I don't know where I am. It's so dark.
Sweetheart, it's okay. Just hold out until I get to you.
I was at the doctor's, and the next thing I know, everything went black.
The doctor's? Why were you at the doctor's, Delia? Delia?
I didn't get to tell you. You left so fast and...
You're... That's amazing!
Oh, so touching. A family reunion. Too bad it wasn't meant to last.
Quiet. Delia, you and the kid are coming home without a scratch on you. That's a promise.
Let me just stop you right there, Brian.
No, please! Please, I'm begging you! I'm begging you, don't do this, please!
Delia! What's happening?
You can't!
Don't you touch her!
Met her yet!
Leave her alone! I'll fucking kill you! Delia! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just showing you some support. Be more grateful. I'm giving you more time.
You think killing my wife is support?
What do you think I am? Of course not. I wouldn't want to get rid of our only leverage this early on.
So she's alive?
She is.
Oh my god.
Ding, ding, ding. Someone's got it.
You're a monster.
Hey, don't blame me. I didn't do anything. Better hurry up, unless you want something even worse to happen.
You're going to rot in hell.
That's the second time one of you rebels has told me that.
Hiya, this is the armory, right?
That it is?
Great, I'd like to check out a gun.
Name?
Lucas McCormack.
I don't see you on the list.
You sure about that? Check again.
Look, buddy, I'm sure you're not on it. Only guards are allowed to access firearms. Wait, do I know you from somewhere?
It's not too big a place, I'm sure our paths have crossed at some point.
No, not from here.
You're gonna need to shut your fucking mouth.
You let me live. And you can have this. I don't care what you do with it.
You'd hand me a gun even though you know who I am.
Just keep the carnage to a minimum, okay? I like it here.
Okay.
That didn't last long.
What the fuck were you expecting? Give a killer a gun, he's gonna kill. What?
Go ahead. Unload another one. You're only alerting people that you're here.
How are you alive?
Did you hear that?
Call the alarm. Have everyone send to their rooms and broadcast an internal safety threat. I'm gonna go see if Lucas is still locked in. If not, we know who we're looking for.
Better hurry, Elias. They're catching up to you.
God, this job is full of freaks.
Stop right there!
And now for the fun part.
Chris!
He's on a bike! I don't have an angle on him!
I was hoping you'd put up more of a fight. This place is a fucking joke. I've broken out of closets more secure than this.
He's gone. Gwen was dead in front of his room. Did you find Ash?
About that. Ash isn't here.
What?
Yesterday he left to go find the other astronauts.
Felix.
It wasn't my place to tell you. I'm not taking the blame.
It's too dangerous for him out there. He doesn't have the experience.
Yeah, I know, it was a dumbass decision on his part. But he's trying to be independent.
If Lucas was capable of this, who knows what his friends can do?
We really don't have time to focus on that right now.
He always does this. Fuck! He never thinks before he acts.
Penelope, what do we do to stop this shit show from ending in a fucking massacre?
I have to go after him.
Hey, look at me. We've already warned everyone. The next thing we need to do is...
Locate Lucas.
Sure, yes. What do you need me to do?
I need you to surveil the cams. Check if you can see him on any of them. I'll call our guards and have them spread out in teams of 2 to check every nook and cranny of this compound.
I'm sure during that time we'll hear gunshots.
When that happens, all units converge from that area and trap him. You're right. We need to stop this from getting any worse.
Glad you got your shit together, Pen.
Felix, wait. I know Ash is an adult, but when I was younger, I was tricked by someone I loved. They left me when I needed them the most, and my parents had to help grow something fragile into something strong. I'm not strong, and I don't know if they did a good enough job with him.
Does he know?
I don't deserve credit for how he turned out.
Well, if it's any consolation, I think he turned out pretty great.
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you sure this is the best idea?
They need to know. We can't have this incident causing a panic. This way, if there are any doubts, we can dispel them.
Good luck, sir. I'll be right behind you.
I can always count on you. My fellow REA comrades, thank you for gathering here today. I'm sure you have been informed of our current situation, but if you haven't been, allow me to answer any questions you must have. Put simply, our organization has been compromised. and has been for a very long time. Yes, I know it's frightening. This news came as a surprise to me as well. As you all know, our organization suffers a great bit of financial difficulty. As a means of cutting costs, many of our essential branches have been provided less than optimal resources, particularly our vetting branch. It seems that employees of the Comet Corporation have made their way into our ranks by abusing this weakness. However, we have driven them out with our strength and resiliency. It is because we are strong that we are able to rid ourselves of their influence. We are currently looking into all personal history to make sure there are no more Comet spies among us. I'm having my most trusted men looking into this task. Rest assured, no Comets will get past this procedure.
How could you let this happen?
Hey!
Our resources were divided with the funding of the Rescue Earth mission. I take full responsibility for failing to notice this breach in our security.
Do they know who we are?
They'll come after our families.
Please, everyone, we are doing everything we can to ensure your safety.
And what about the mission? Is that compromised too?
The mission has not been compromised. It is still in effect and going strong. As of now, rest assured Captain Jaime and her crew are doing their best to reclaim the Earth. We will see to it that Comet Corp is removed from its position of power, and that is our first step in doing so. We knew they would retaliate. It was inevitable. Now that they have, we will be better prepared the next time.
The next time?
There's always going to be a next time. Going up against a universal superpower comes with risks.
I don't think any of us thought the risk would be to our families. Maybe you weren't listening when we told you.
Remy.
All of you were made aware of the risks when you signed up for this life. You and your family and your extended family, everyone is at risk of Comet retaliation because of you. Joining this organization isn't something to take lightly. You are openly opposing a corporation that owns everything. There's a target painted on your back. Make no mistake, your loved ones have been exposed the moment you joined us. But we are trying to protect them. When my girlfriend volunteered for the Rescue Earth mission, I was scared of losing her. But I knew that's what we signed up for. If she died, the only person to blame would be Comet Corp, not the organization. So bite your tongue and listen now, even though you didn't before.
Thank you, Remy. Ever since I started this organization, I've sought funding from any person willing to help. I have not had much luck. Yet recently, I have come across a generous noble willing to supply us with a modicum of funding. When the money comes in, we will be putting it to good use by improving any shortcomings we have in our different departments. I can promise that.
I think that went well.
I hate to lie to them, but it had to be done.
You're giving them hope. You did what you had to do.
No. I did what was best for me.
He's gone. Off the compound. Cam 20.
Gate Patrol said he flew out over the wall. Wherever he is, he's not here anymore.
Neither is the bike.
He's heading towards the hospital. We need to warn Ash, but he's not picking up his phone.
I'll visit Anabel. He'll answer her calls, I'm sure of it. In the meantime, what should we tell the people?
Tell them they're free to leave their homes. The storm has passed. We were attacked by a squad of creatures who made their way past an inexperienced group of guards. We've managed to burn all of them, but we suffered some casualties.
And the bodies?
Inform the families of the victims, but make sure each body is cremated before the public sees them. We'll host a vigil for their memory tomorrow morning. Place a ring of armed guards around the wall. It's unlikely he'll come back, but he might, and we should be prepared for that.
I'll get them informed. Take it easy. Ash will probably be fine.
I'll believe it when he's back safe.
Sure, just come on in. Felix, You're the last person I expected it to be. Shouldn't you be helping with the emergency?
Emergency's over. There should be an announcement soon. I'm here for another reason. It's related.
And you came to me for help? You're not going to come to me for help unless it has to do with... Ash.
He won't answer any of our calls.
What's happening?
The astronaut he brought in went on a rampage. He took the bike, and he's heading towards the hospital.
I'll call him. It's good you came to me. I'm the only person who'll answer.
I figured.
We didn't want Pen finding out. We knew she'd try to stop him.
You don't have to justify shit to me. I get it. But doing this behind our backs, it complicates things.
Baby?
Annie, is something wrong? Are you having another attack?
I'm okay. Felix is here. He needs to talk to you.
Felix is with you?
He found out on his own. You know him.
Hey, Ash. I know you weren't asking, but Pen knows too.
Great.
Look, you need to get the hell out of there.
You too. I thought you would understand.
This has nothing to do with your inferiority complex. You know damn well I don't give a shit what you do with your life.
How could I forget?
That guy you brought here, he's coming for you. Straight off the heels of a murder spree.
Murder spree? Are you guys hurt? Is Pen okay? My dad?
Worry about yourself. You're the only one in danger right now. What is with you, crows?
If you're all fine, then I'm not stopping.
Did you not hear me? You're being pursued by a fucking murderer.
I heard you, Felix. What I'm understanding is we just lost our only means of off-planet transportation. That means what I'm doing is even more important. I can't stop now.
If you're doing this because of Pen.
It's more than that. We need this. We can't stay on this planet forever. Whose lives are we going to put at risk to do this job just to keep me safe? One is already too many.
Is this what you want, Ash?
Yes.
You'll come back safe?
I promise.
Okay. Felix, I'm gonna need you to hang up the phone.
What? Are you nuts?
Thanks for being concerned about me, Felix. Even if you try to hide it, you're a good friend.
You're just gonna let him die like this? Don't you love him?
This is what he wants.
This is wrong. You're making the wrong decision.
Maybe, but at least it was my decision to make. I'll see you guys soon.
Anabel!
Let him go.
He's gonna die out there.
No, he won't. He made a promise. And he would never lie to me.
Solarity. Written and directed by Victoria Cherichetti. Intro music by Evan Nobler. Starring
Umifusion as Sophia.
Chris Highwell as Elias.
Ingram as Ash.
Tommie McCoy as Felix.
Tabetha McNeal as Penelope.
Maddie Girouard as Anabel.
Cameron Raleigh as Remy.
Jay Silver as Organization Chief.
Cameron Raleigh as Brian.
Malloy Logan as Quincy.
Rebecca Danae as Delia.
Additional voices by
Aaron Relf.
Vicky Henness.
And
Nate Barone.